HWs that will be reached. Of course, the presentation also reviewed the milestones in integrating community health within primary health care from 2011 to 2023, and they discussed the role of the development partners and the coordination mechanism. After the of course, after the first presentation, each presentation, um, after the presentation of the from the each side, there was an opportunity for the participant or the audience to provide their reactions, and generally there was an appreciation. The participants appreciated the efforts and which was displayed through the presentation. And again, the training requirements that there is a need to determine a realistic number of community health workers. Yeah, that was one of the reactions from the participants. The number of CHWs to be trained in each year, and that will align with the acceleration plan. So another reaction was about the coordination of a national task force. Of course, this task force should be a functional organ that will still be supporting the acceleration plan for these programs. So there were a number of questions after that, and just to mention few. One was about why is it necessary to define the scope of community health service delivery package, and of course the explanation, the response was given that it is because of the basic curative service as well. And again, there was about the questions, other questions about the career path, and again the cost that the package are talking about, a series of workshops or things like that. And all the discussions also went up to the even the how this the community health task force operates, and of which the presenter and the director also contributed, and to in response to the audience reactions. And there was also questions, of course, the similar questions on the second presentation, and responses were clearly the clear responses were also from the presenters and the other other participants also had their opinions. Then thereafter we had a panel discussion where we had USAID, PEPFAR, and the GFF, the World Bank, and the key areas were like we have reviewed the health priorities for the Tanzania mainland and Zanzibar, and then the question was what the specific commitments that these organizations will make to support the acceleration. From the World Bank, we heard that the Global Facility Financing (GFF) will that they are enthusiastic about the supporting the technical aspects, and once the implementation phase begins. So this is a very positive reaction that we had during the panel discussion. The same on the USAID PEPFAR, that of course they are on the backbone of the initiative, and then they say they will assist with the, of course, procurement of the bags in Zanzibar, and also they will still be part of the program, and that the big issues that the USAID PEPFAR are still in the internal meeting. They are still discussing on how best they can support the acceleration of to accelerate the implementation of this program. So there was other issues as well, like strategies to consider working for your organizations to continue or maintain alignments with the government priorities. All this actually, like the World Bank, they said they basically, of course, align with all other, even other strategies like HSSP 5, and also the USAID PEPFAR. Also, they say through our partnership in community health services delivery, we believe we can collaborate effectively, and we aim to address the urgent priorities outlined in the roadmap. So those are some of the few responses. I think the detailed responses are also documented by the Secretariat. But after the panel discussion, we had an opportunity to be divided in subgroups, seven groups. Of course, the groups of for the Tanzania mainland, and the one group is group 7 for Zanzibar, and we were given a presentation on the template on how these groups, what the groups are going to do, and the group work started. So we just started working in groups, and the group work is continuing. That is where we ended. Thank you so much.
Asante sana. Let us give a round of clap to Judah and the Secretariat for documenting the proceedings. Before I invite Dr. Barnabas to give a further guidance on our work today, I wish to recognize some of the participants. Some of them attended yesterday, and I've seen new faces today, but they did introduce themselves to us. Kwa haraka haraka, please. For those newcomers.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Brenda Mshiu. I was here yesterday. I work with Save the Children Tanzania as Country Office Health and Nutrition Sector Lead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Lucy Mfuru, and I work for Interest International as country representative.
Good morning. My name is John Matiko, and I work with the UNICEF Tanzania office as a digital health specialist.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Beatrice Joseph from Ministry of Health, Department of Policy and Planning.
Dr. Jonas, did you introduce yourself yesterday? No, please, karibu.
The timetable was so my name is Dr. Norman Jonas. I work with the Ministry of Health and the Department of Preventive Services. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be with you today.
Asante sana. I have to make few announcements. One, we have got name tags in order to network by knowing each other name. Please pick the name tag in the registration table. And two, we arrive through YouTube and Instagram. So, and this is a living document. So make sure we concentrate to our work. Sometimes yesterday I was just reviewing the material. I saw some of them, a lot of participants were chatting. It's okay, but this is the living document. Karibu sana Dr. Barnabas to guide us in order to go back to our work.
Hello? 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 It looks like today we are too dull. Is that right? Are we dull or we are energized? We are energized? Yeah, so first of all, I would like to commend you all for the work we started yesterday. I could see that there's so much interest, so much commitment to get this plan done. And so we commend all of you for the work done yesterday. Today we will continue with the 2, making sure that we populate all the necessary priorities and the costing aspects. So what we'll be doing this morning is to make sure that we can, as much as possible, complete what we have to do today. Today is more or less the last day. Tomorrow will be the closing day. So we want to ensure that today we're able to complete much of the work. So from this morning, we'll continue the group work until lunchtime. And then after lunch, we will reconvene to do a presentation. Every group, you come and present what you have been able to do. But like I said, as much as possible, let's try to finish up by lunchtime. And then from lunchtime, we'll do the presentations, and then we'll invite comments and contributions from other groups so you can refine and polish your documents. When we are done, we will consolidate all the various thematic areas. We'll consolidate them to one document. And then on tomorrow, Friday, we'll give you the overview of the entire document, which we'll be presenting to the Minister of Health or the Minister for Health at the end of the day. And then I also want to remind the writing team, we agreed to have a communique. So that we want you to also, by the close of lunch, let's have a draft so that maybe after lunch, you may also come and give us some of the key points that we've been able to put together in the last few days. So we all agree, and Friday we can endorse what we've all done. There's a request that tomorrow we should wear our T-shirts. I'm receiving requests from everybody that we should wear our Africa CDC T-shirts. This is part of the branding process. So if you agree, tomorrow let's all wear our T-shirts for the closing ceremony. It would be nice to see all of us in one uniform so that we can take very good photos as a memory for this 4-day meeting. So if you agree, tomorrow let's try and wear our sheet. If you don't have it, please see Robinson and the secretariat. They will make sure that you have one so that you can wear it and come tomorrow. I think that is it. So from now, we all go back to our various groups, continue the work. We'll come round. Our facilitators will come round to make sure that we are all doing what we have to do. So thank you very much and enjoy your day.
Asante sana, Dr. Barnabas. And just to remind you, we shall have a short break for tea break at 10 a.m. Karibuni sana. And we are going to work in the same working station. Viongozi mpo wa makundi. For the newcomers, please be free to join any group of interest. Asanteni, karibuni na tuenjoy kazi.
Let me. Hello. In terms of wearing the T-shirts tomorrow, I understand for some cultural reasons, some may not be able to wear it. Yeah, so we want to respect that. So if you know for one or two reasons you cannot wear, that's okay. But as much as if you wear it, that's perfect. Is that okay?
committee, there was a first priority concern about to review the current supply chain or policy guidance to accommodate the shift in the delivery of the integrated community health service package and its associated supply chain requirement. So this was the first priority. So we have decided, we have agreed, or we have discussed to add the following activities. The first activity was to review the current supply chain policy and the guideline. So up to this moment, we have a supply chain in the health facility, from maybe MSD to health facility, but the health facility to the community where SHW will be used to provide this, there is not no that supply. So we have discussed that we should review the current supply chain policy and the guideline. So during the reviewing the supply chain policy and the guideline, there will be four meetings. The first meeting is to review that